Breadcrumbing is a form of emotional abuse that many people use in the modern dating world. But what exactly it is and what does it mean? And how does it make you feel? And why is it a form of abuse? So hello everybody, welcome back to the Tarot Tanvi. I am Tanvi, this is my studio, and I'll be pulling Animal Spirit Oracle cards today towards the end of this video. So please stay with me. So before I go on and speak about breadcrumbing and pull your cards, I would just like to say that in case you would like to book a personal reading with me, all my links are in the description of this episode, so please feel free to contact me. At the same time, please don't forget to pray for world peace. We need more unity, we need more love, we need more understanding and more empathy in this world. We need to stop fighting hate with hate, anger with anger. That's never the solution. You know, there's no sort of an end to it. When we speak of the word abuse, or when we listen to this word abuse, we often think that abuse is just physical or or verbal, like when somebody uses curse words or somebody starts to hit you. But that's one type of abuse, and that's definitely not allowed. Any form of abuse is not allowed. But there is a category of abuse which can be more subtle and is extremely misunderstood, but that makes you feel extremely confused and horrible, in worst cases depressed, more anxious. So you might feel like something is lacking in your life, and you might sort of start hating yourselves when you are going through emotional abuse. And one form of emotional abuse that many people use in the modern dating world is called breadcrumbing. So breadcrumbing is when somebody, for example, texts you, they flirt with you over the text. But when you meet with them or when you ask for a deeper commitment, they just completely deny to have any sorts of feelings for you. But then at the same time, as soon as you begin to break up with them, they might again send you certain flirtatious texts. You know, they might forward you some memes, and then as soon as you might you might want some more commitment from those people, and you might confront those people. They might again downright tell you that this is not possible, and they were just acting as friends, and you misunderstood their flirtatious text, and they were just flirting as friends with you. Now, this entire act of flirting with somebody, leading them on into believing that you are into them, and yet not wanting to commit to them, and just completely betraying them and leaving them stranded when they ask for a commitment, and in fact saying that they are the ones who are overreacting, is a form of emotional abuse and is a form of huge manipulation, because this can actually make you feel very confused. When you're dating a healthy person, this person would be very honest. They would make their intentions very clear. I think we often fear making our intentions clearer and asking for clarity from the other person as well. So a relationship is between two people, remember, is between two people. So clarity amongst these two is sort of very important. So which means that there has to be individual clarity and also clarity towards where the relationship is going and how they see panning it out. However, most people in the modern dating world believe in speed dating, and they don't really believe in commitment, and also not making their intentions very clear, which can lead them into such manipulative situations and anxiety, depression, and many mental health disorders. So breadcrumbing is something that we need to be aware of. Do not allow anybody to breadcrumb you. Yeah, so I just felt that most of us, we are completely unaware of this form of an emotional abuse, which is mostly very much promoted as well, that don't be honest, something like that. So, okay, so we have the Badger Spirit as the bottom deck energy, and we have the Pig Spirit. It says use your mind wisely. So pigs are actually I think they're highly misunderstood and animals, because pigs are, like most of us, we don't know that pigs are actually smarter than dogs. So they are more emotional, and they are also more intelligent than dogs. So if we think that dogs are our loyal companions and they're really smart, but then pigs are actually smarter. And that is why the Pig Spirit asks you to use your mind wisely. when you're dealing with people, and the breadcrumbing does not mean that it has to be only in romantic relationships or when you're dating somebody. This can also be in your existing relationships. This can also be in your friendships. When somebody just begins to breadcrumb you, and as soon as you ask for clarity, or you would want to break up with a certain scenario, they might come with a little bit of attention to give you, okay? So just be very aware of that is what I'm getting. But at the same time, if you have already been working over yourselves, or if you have recently come out of such situations, these could be friendships and whatnot, then I would say that you are about to shine, because I see that there are wings at the back of this pig, which means that you're about to fly high, okay? And you will be highly surprised. And I know, like, I don't want to promote the idea, you know, that your transformation has to prove somebody wrong. But I did read it somewhere that God puts you back in front of the people who tried to break you down. But at the same time, like, I don't know, like, don't keep that as your intention, but this could be like a clarity and sort of the direction where you are going in, that God or the universe will put you back up, will build you back up in front of the people who try to break you. Just remember that. So don't worry about proving somebody wrong. And again, don't fight hate with hate. Just release that anger and just be indifferent to such people. That has to be your goal, okay? Make your goal to being indifferent to such people, you know, and at the same time not entertaining such people again in your life. You deserve much more. So yeah, so that's all that I have for you today. I hope that this was helpful in some way, and I will see you again next time. Bye bye, take care.